Hello, Christie Aphrodite of Soul Journeys Radio and MyTeressence.net. And I wanted to just share another experiment I want to try, and this has to do with affirmations. Now, we hear that term all the time. Oh, just say your affirmations, say your mantras, and, your life is all of a sudden going to be perfect. And while I do believe there's definitely some truth to that, for example, I have been working, consciously to be mindful of my thoughts, my negative, self-talk, the self-hatred, judgment, all of that many of us are plagued by. And, just been working the last few years to how can I fix that? So, I'll catch myself if I say, "Oh my God, you're so fat," or "Oh my God, you're so old," or or "You're ugly," or "You could never do this," or whatever it is that we tell ourselves. I've been catching myself and then trying to switch that thought around. Okay, so if "Oh, you're so fat," now I'll say, "Oh, you're so beautiful," or "You could never do that. You suck. I'm great. I can do, X, Y, Z," or whatever. So I had this idea. Last week I was talking with a friend, and he was just telling me these really nice things about me, kind of reminding myself what a badass I am, or how, I've been able to overcome some remarkable obstacles and things like that, things that we just kind of forget about, or at least I do. So as he was doing this, and he was actually writing things in Skype, and I'm like, man, there is an idea. Instead of looking for like affirmations in a book or on a website, or what do you do, or what do you say, or whatever, I thought it is time to have an affirmation party. Woohoo! And we're going to have our first one tonight, actually. And so this is what I envision, and I'm inviting all of you to do this and join me, because I'm going to try this for like 30 days and then talk about it and see how it's changed my life. And, you join me as well, okay, for this affirmation party. So instead of getting all stuck like, is there anything good about me? Or, oh, I'm supposed to be humble. I can't say this. Or, whatever it is, get together with your friends, your good friends, whoever you love and loves you, that'll remember those great things about you that you forget, or, that just see you from their lenses, right? It's really neat to see yourself from other people's eyes. But I figured we are going to get together, and we're going to tell each other how amazing each other are. We're going to write them down or type them up or whatever, and we're going to say them to ourselves every day for 30 days in the mirror. Yep, in the mirror. So, you can, do the, "Oh, I love myself," or, some things I'll tell myself, or that I've been working or trying to remember and work on, the last few years is, "I am love, I am loving, I am loved, I am lovable, I'm, whatever," things like that. But that's good, just like blah, boring, big deal. Anybody can say that. I obviously didn't turn into, a big beautiful heart. Poof! I'm love! Well, and honestly, I have a hard time trying to come up with good things to say about myself. Whether it's because I forget, or because maybe I'm still, have a little bit of, self-hate or judgment or shame or whatever within me. So I just thought it would be a really neat thing to get together with people you love and trust, people who love and trust you. We look at each other and tell each other how we see them. We write those down, then say those to ourselves every day for 30 days, and then see what happens. Maybe there will be a transformation, maybe not, but I will tell you with a little bit I have been doing as far as turning my thoughts around when whatever it is that I tell myself, you suck, then I'll laugh. I'll notice, I'll be like, ah, ha, 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 I remember that part of my ego. And, I know those, negative voices trying to creep in and, limit me and my potential. So, I notice them and try to turn them around at least mostly. I'm probably like 90% at that, but it still feels kind of weird. And it does feel kind of weird to, well, I don't want to repeat things that are other people's words or that I don't know what they mean or, things like that, such as mantras. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have our first affirmation party tonight. And we're just going to do that for each other, and we'll be able to talk about it, in like 30 days and what it's done for us. So I would like to invite you, everybody who's watching as well, get together with your friends and see what they have to say about you. And if you want to report back, whether it's a YouTube video response or a comment or, whatever it is, let me know how it works for you, okay? And I'm not talking this like mamby-pamby, denial crap, oh, everything's love and nothing, negative or whatever exists. And obviously good and bad are all relative, right? I am super thankful to my enemies or those, bless them that curse you, to those people as well, because it always teaches me a lot. So, whatever. Yeah, it's not all mamby-pamby stuff, but if we're going to try to build ourselves up, it makes sense because thoughts are energy, right? Words are energy. We are putting these things out there. So why don't we just try to not feel ridiculous looking in the mirror, telling ourselves how great we are or whatever. But the truth is, every single person is freaking fantastic, okay, in their own way. And that's what's so cool about it. We're all unique. We all have something to offer. We're all little pieces of the puzzle. So the key for me, and, probably many of us, is to stop comparing ourselves to other people, right? Daisies aren't dogs. Daisies are super cool, and so are dogs, but they do totally different things and serve totally unique purposes. So that's what this is about. Get together with your loved ones and have them remind you why you are so unique and remarkable and amazing. And whether you believe it or not, just try saying it for 30 days. I'll tell you, with the little experience I have in it, it has worked a little bit, but I'm ready to step it up, and I hope you will all join me in this. So I don't know, you can even, if you don't want to do a video or a comment, just send a letter or whatever and let me know how it works for you. But we're going to start this, I don't know, it's today, okay, it's October 11th. So we'll give it 30 days, I guess, starting tomorrow morning, since we're having our affirmation party tonight. And I will report back to you all. And I love you all. And I thank you all. And yeah, woohoo! Thanks for being a part of my journey. And yeah, share your thoughts. And if you have any affirmations that you think I should be saying, or add to our list, whatever we come up with tonight, then let me know and I'll throw those in too. So thank you all, and you have an awesome night. And above all, love yourself, right? Thanks, Whitney. The greatest love of all. If I only would have known, what that meant 20-something years ago. But here we are. We are always right on time. So stop with the shoulds and, I should have done that, or I should have done this, or my life would be so much better if I would have done that. But everything all in their own time, and we are all exactly where we are supposed to be. We have all done everything exactly the way we were supposed to do it, and look what it turned us into. These just amazing, beautiful beings. We are all students and teachers of one another. Okay, so let's put it to the test and let's see what we can come up with in 30 days. And you all have an awesome weekend. I love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.